A NEET results explained. Cutoff marks gender and caste wise breakup. NEET result 2021. A look at the top 20 candidates showed that three each come from Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, two each from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Delhi, and one each from Kerala, West Bengal, Bihar, Haryana, Punjab, and Gujarat. National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test NEET results. The gateway to undergraduate medical seats in college across India were announced late evening on Monday by the National Testing Agency NTA. The results were delayed due to a stay by the Bombay High Court based on a petition by two students for a retest. The Supreme Court, however, lifted the stay on October 28, ending the long wait of over 16 lakh aspirants who took the exam on September 12. NEET UG is the qualifying test for aspirants of MBBS, BDS, Bachelor of Ayurveda Medicine and Surgery, Bachelor of Siddha Medicine and Surgery, Bachelor of Unani Medicine and Surgery, Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery and BSc Nursing courses. NEET replaced All India Pre-Medical Test AIPMT and other entrants that were previously conducted at the center and state levels, including the qualifying test that used to be held separately by the country's most prestigious medical institution, AIIMS. How many candidates have qualified NEET UG this year? A total of 8,70,074 candidates have cleared the exam for admission to undergraduate medical courses, out of 15,44,275 who took the exam, as against 16,14,077 registered candidates. Compared to 2021.77 lakh, more candidates took the exam this year. Also, more candidates registered this year compared to 2019 and 2020, when 1,55,937 and 15,97,435 candidates have registered respectively. The results of 15 candidates have been cancelled for adopting unfair means. What does the gender-wise and caste-wise breakup show? Keeping with the past trend, more women candidates qualified NEET as against men. Of the total qualified candidates, women account for 56.8%, up from last year's 55.46%. The share of women among successful candidates was 57.11% in 2019. Among the top 20 candidates, there are two women, Karthika G. Nair and Vaishnavi Sardar from Maharashtra. Category-wise breakups of the qualifying candidates show that 13.12% are SCs, 45.6% OBCs and 4.61% STs, as against last year's 12.8%, 46.59% and 4.38% respectively. Are there any state-wise variation? The NTA has not yet released the detailed state-wise breakups. However, a look at the top 20 candidates show that three each come from Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra, two each from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Delhi, and one each from Kerala, West Bengal, Bihar, Haryana, Punjab and Gujarat. The exam was held in 13 languages across 3,858 centers, including in foreign centers Kuwait and Dubai for the first time. As many as 883 foreign candidates qualified, as against last year's 878 and 687 in 2019. What about the qualifying cutoffs? Three candidates who shared the top rank, Mrinal Kuteri Telangana, Tanmay Gupta Delhi, Kartika G. Nair Maharashtra, scored perfect 720 each. The overall qualifying marks, however, showed a dip this year compared to 2020. Cut-off scores in general category is 138 this year compared to 147 in 2020. In ST/SC and OBC categories, the cutoff is 108 as against last year's 113. The cutoffs are general. EWS PWD has been fixed at 122 against 129 in 2020. What next? The National Testing Agency, which comes under the Ministry of Education, clarified that its mandate is limited to conduct the examination and declare the results. The Directorate General of Health Services will now conduct the counseling for 15%. all India quota seats, deemed universities, central universities, and seats of BHU and AMU, among others. The details and schedule of counseling would be available on the website of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and Medical Education directories of states. In the case of state quota seats, the other seats falling under the ambit of states candidates will have to apply to their domicile states and merit list as per state rules. The counseling for private medical colleges will also be conducted by the concerned state counseling authorities. Thank you.